The thing is with a lot of dieting beliefs nowadays is that people get so into it that you could say it becomes like cult-like behavior as well in some spaces, like
Yeah.
carnivore, for example, but they allow it to almost become part of their identity when they've now probably got their diet in their username, their bio, their last few posts. Maybe they've got something that relates to it in
Mhm.
their display picture. It's just like everywhere. So it's obviously part of their identity by this point. So then for someone maybe to come along like me or you and say, yeah, it's normal to have an insulin
Yeah,
spike. That's like an attack on their identity by this point. So I can see why they would get really touchy about it because they've let it get that far.
exactly. Yeah, I think you summarized that really well. When you have like, I'm the low carb guy, the keto guy, when you like kind of form your whole coaching identity or even person identity around one of those things, every criticism of that thing becomes a criticism of you. When it's like, I'm not criticizing you as a person, I'm just like pointing out the trade-offs and the pros and cons behind this approach and the potential downfalls are. I'm not, you know, the walking for cardio, the incline treadmill for cardio, the macronutrient this type person. Like I'm the what works guy. What works for each individual person. So then when I see criticisms on specific modalities or diets or certain types of foods, I get to see that as just like, oh, look at that. That's a good point. Or no, I don't like that argument that much. And then it's not like an attack on me. And then the things that praise it also aren't unnecessarily like boosting my ego and things like that. So yeah, I do think you summarized it pretty well. It becomes an identity attack when you talk about these things and people are like, that's like my whole thing.
Yeah, that's my whole life, man. Yeah, people just cannot be letting the way they eat become that ingrained into their identity because yeah, they're going to have a very difficult time being able to critically think about actually what they're doing. Is it serving them anymore? Is this a good idea? Is it starting to harm me, my health? Is it taking away my social life? They're going to have a really tough time being able to look at that and genuinely think about it sensibly. It's just the way you fucking eat. Like it
Yeah.
really shouldn't be that deep. Like we have to chill out, and it definitely doesn't need to be in your username.